Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we're getting into the brand new chapter which has just dropped, Chapter 19, where we will be meeting with Dumbledore to learn a secret. What is it, Dumbledore? Tell us. Now, what is it you're hiding from us? I am your father, Shiny. I knew it. I knew it. How long are you going to make us wait today, sir? Welcome, Shiny. Do you know why I invited you here? To give me 100 house points. To make me stand around. To teach me something. I feel like I want to say to give me 100 house points, but I actually did say before I came in, you usually invite me here and then have me stand around while you finish your work. Have I really become that predictable? Yes. Squawk! I suppose we should get straight to the business at hand. He's going to say after. I would like you to use legitimacy on me, Shiny. Okay. As a test, RAKEPICK already proved that I'm not skilled enough to overcome occlumency. This is not a test. Not for you, at least. You have asked me many questions since arriving at Hogwarts, but I have provided very few answers. I believe it's time I let you find the answers yourself. If you say so. Okay, guys. What are we going to see inside his head? We're going to see what really happened between the battle between you and Grindelwald. That's the question I want to be answering. Legilimens. Oh. 1 hour class? Right. I can see his memories. I see Dumbledore reprimanding my brother and Duncan Ash. I see Dumbledore standing outside the ice vault. He's whispering something. He knows about the ice vault. Squawk! Yes, you're throwing me off, folks. I see Dumbledore practicing legilimency with my brother. Dumbledore taught him. I see Dumbledore meeting with Mundungus Fletcher. Don't be shy, Shiny. Search for the answers you need. Searching. Is this a trick? Why would Dumbledore let me see his memories? Because he's a really advanced person at occlumency. I see Dumbledore reprimanding my brother Duncan Ash again. Why do I keep seeing the same memories? Squawk! This feels like you keep showing me the same thing, Dumbledore. Hey, Dumbledore, this feels awful long for an hour-long class. This is like an hour-long class, but that requires the energy of a 5-star class, right? Was I on 160 before? Because I am significantly low. This is an 8-hour class. Wow, this could be a huge. It's official. That just rinsed me of 100, I believe 100 energy. Or it was 80. That was not a 1-hour class. That was a 5-star mission, which forces you to have energy. There'll be people who can't pay to play, who don't pay to play, who will not be able to finish that class. It's got to be an error because they must know that. They must know that, right? I feel like that was an error, and if it was, I just spent a hell of a lot of energy on an error. Did you find what you were looking for, Shiny? Not everything, but I can see how much you helped my brother. I told you that he intrigued me, but as with most things, it is more complicated than that. It was more complicated than that. I could see his obsession changing him as time went by. I was concerned that it might drive him to madness, or worse. I have the same concerns about you, Shiny. Well, I won't be going mad anytime soon. You think I'm too obsessed with finding my brother? With your brother, the cursed vaults, saving Beatrice Hayward. Understandably so, mind you. You're an especially courageous Gryffindor. I wish you would let your professors handle these matters. Well, they haven't done anything to handle these matters. Spend more time focusing on your friends and having fun. I just did a whole quest which is all about romance. I think you're worrying a little bit too much. I think you're being a little bit overcautious. Even better, your studies and upcoming OWL exams. This is a school, after all. How can I concentrate on those things when my brother and Beatrice are in trouble? Because if you don't, you will ultimately find yourself in trouble as well. You must take care of yourself to take care of others, Shiny. That's deep. That is literally a quote I use in therapy. You must take care of yourself to be able to take care of others. Besides, difficult answers are sometimes found in unexpected places. Well, where are we going now? We're all gathered in a courtyard, Shiny. Come see us. Come in. Are you going to have a ridiculously long mission for me to do? No, I just wanted to chat. Okay, Barnaby, sorry. Right, who's here? Keep an eye out for rule breakers, scabbers. Shh. Go home, Percy. I'm working on a spell that changes the colour of the sky. What colour should it be, Shiny? Wait, you can do that? Red. No, wait, that's a little bit dark. Teal. I like teal. That's a nice colour. Oh, I thought our owls were all about owls. Ah, well. Good thing I don't think I enjoy staring at birds. So you were staring at birds thinking, oh, Barnaby, oh no, somebody help him. I'm glad we're meeting. I could use a break from worrying over my owls. Hey Ben, what happened to that confidence potion you had? Not potion, the spell. Confidence Maxima. I found out that it wasn't actually a charm. Flitwick was just playing with me. My brain is tired. Even I'm sick of studying. What? Who are you and what have you done with Rowan? I haven't studied it all yet. I'm just going to cram it all in last second. My style as well. I'm glad we can catch up. I feel like I've hardly seen my friends at all this year. I feel like I've seen them a lot this year. Dumbledore was right to say I needed a break. Tell me what everyone's been up to. Right, I need to change out this Valentine's outfit. Even though it is Valentine's Day officially today, don't worry. I'm not recording and leaving my relationship at bay. I've just been out for a lovely meal. Right, so back to my cool suit. Wait, the hair's a little bit too much for me. It's a little bit too preppy. So, back to normal hair? Back to normal hair. Right. Hey guys, 3-hour class, right? So 3-hour classes usually take about 50 energy. I've been trying to cheer up Penny by asking her to plan the next dance. Fair enough. I traded this stuff to an old bloke, for some stuff. I've already said I had too much. I made Tonks laugh so hard, pumpkin fizz shot out of her nose. I missed that. Yeah. I wonder how much I've missed by being so focused on my vaults and my brother. Well, I've been asking my prefect to let me have a chomping cabbage as a pet. He won't let me have it though. Weird. I got my head stuck in a jam jar. Yeah. So look at all these things that I'm missing. Why do I feel like we're being watched? Uh-oh. Are we being watched? I've been helping Talbot feed the owls in the owlry. I think we're being watched by Scabbers and Percy. Look at them. We are being watched. I hate him. I've been trying to cheer up Penny by asking her to plan the next dance. Yeah, we know, Rowan. We know. I'm collaborating with Andre and Tulip to work out how to make brooms for pets. Hold up. What? That's the best idea I've ever heard. I've been meeting with McGonagall to get extra lessons on building my confidence. Giving up on confidence maxima with Professor Flitwick. Yeah, he was totally just... He was just being lying to you. Right, so we have the same mission. So we had 60 energy, didn't we? There's definitely been an error. Yeah, these are all 5-star classes. Shut the front door. So guys, I'd probably say wait, because this best be a glitch. How are people supposed to complete these levels? Complete these classes? Jam City, will I get a refund for this? I mean, I'm gonna say, like, if this is an error, please. Wonder if they will, if there is a problem. I mean, that cost me 80 energy. 80 energy to complete a class. It takes to build up an extra 40. That's 10 every 40 minutes. 3 hours 40 minutes to get another 40. It's impossible. It's impossible to do a 1-hour class, and then impossible to even do a 3-hour class. Madness. Preposterous. I bet a lot of people are like on this chapter and just like, this is impossible to do. Hopefully, the best thing would be that they just refund everybody the energy or things they spent during this period. It's so good to catch up with everyone. I feel like I've missed out on a lot. We still need to find the next vault to help my brother and Beatrice, but I'll make sure that I make time for all of you. When I say all of you, like Ben, Barnaby, and Rowan, Jay, like, was just still not that good friends. I mean, I know you're getting money to help somebody, and that was in your favor of that, but like, when you're doing it by means that are like, you're gonna give a love potion to Ismelda, like, that's just not cool, Jay. So I'm not cool with you. Thanks, Shani. We should sit to each other next to each other in class. Yeah. Wait. Did we already sit next to each other in class? I think we might do, Barnaby. I'm sure we'll be spending plenty of time together in detention, Shiny. Yeah, how am I still in detention? It's always good to see you, Shiny. As much as I don't want to, I should really get back to studying. Are you alright, Rowan? What? Oh. Guys, what's happening to Rowan? Is somebody trying to get inside his head? Oh my god! Rowan! Somebody's controlling his mind. I told you death was coming to Hogwarts, Shiny Hunter. No. Which one of your friends should die? What? What? Ben Copper, Rowan Carner? None of them. None of them, Mother. Mother. Finish the sentence. I don't want any of my friends to die. If you won't choose anyone, I choose you. Protego, please, Protego. No, Barnaby! 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 Flipendo. I don't know why I did that in a Scottish accent, Ben. Oh my god. Your friends are a bit much for me, Shiny. Not the time, not the thing to say, Jay. Go away. Like, that was Ben defending Rowan. Protecting him. You alright, Barnaby? Not really. But I'd rather if it be me than you. Oh my god. Furthering my love for Barnaby. Barnaby, talk one for the team. We need to work out who is behind this. First, we need to get Rowan to the hospital wing, though. We need to figure out... Wait. So, I mean, this is evidence, and hopefully Rowan now will be a little bit like, oh, Ben, you actually weren't lying. You genuinely didn't remember stuff. You genuinely were being controlled. Then we'll be like, I told you. And a little bit like, Oh, I hope you're alright, Rowan. Still, I told you. See, I feel like they've done it because they know it's a 4-parter, and they need to keep that revenue coming in. I just feel like that a little bit. Oh, I didn't know that you could buy the special bundle more than once. Ah, wait, no, I can buy that now. I'll buy it again. Because that would just give you more energy. Ah, but I did need the gems. Well. We'll see. I don't think you're meant to be able to buy that. Oh, you can buy it twice. Oh, alright. Fair enough. Right, let's go visit Rowan in the hospital wing. See how it feels to eat humble pie. So Rowan, you know when you were like totally criticizing Ben about being controlled and trying to hurt me? What was that all about when you said you were going to kill me? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Shiny. It's clear somebody's controlling your mind. But who? Right. We need answers. This is what happens when you deviate from the mission at hand. What? Who? Mission at hand. This is what happens when you allow a reckless anarchist to teach defense against the dark arts. Madam Pomfrey told me what I did. Shiny, I'm so sorry. We'll let you off. We'll let you off. It's first time offence. Ben got one. Is Rowan going to be okay, Madam Pomfrey? I believe so. No, she's not Scottish. Why is everybody saying Scottish? I believe so. My assumption is that Mr. Carner was under the influence of the Imperious Curse. Wow. The Imperious Curse. It places the victim completely under the caster's control. A powerful, sinister spell. It's one of the 3 unforgivable curses, heavily punishable by wizarding lore. As if you have any respect for the law. If you want to say something, say it, Severus. I'm content to let you dig your own grave. Is there a way to find out who did this to Rowan? It's extremely difficult to sort out whether Mr. Carner was under the influence of the Imperious Curse, let alone who is responsible. You could admit your guilt and save us all a lot of trouble. I'd rather slap that arrogant smirk off from your greasy face. I mean, kind of like that. I like that. That was a good comeback. That is enough. If you insist on bickering like children, take it somewhere else. Not until I find out who did this to Mr. Carner. Let's see if Rowan remembers anything. Rowan, do you remember anything? So is this going to cost me 80? 80 for a 3-hour class. Why would someone do this to Ben and Rowan instead of me? Not strong enough to do it to me. I don't know, maybe. Who else was in the courtyard when this happened? Behind us was, well, there was Jay. So, there's always Jay. Percy and Scabbers were behind us. But Scabbers wouldn't be able to do it in his Animagus form, right? And why would he do it? I don't think it was him. Who else was there? Mr. Copper used great control to avoid further injury. Well done, Ben. Was Rakepick in the courtyard as well? What was she doing? I don't think she was there. I didn't see her. The Imperious Curse can be defended against, but it's difficult. Oh. Maybe I am able to. Did you hear a voice? Do you remember anything at all, Rowan? There was a feeling that I was floating. The next thing I remember, I was here. Well, you were kind of floating for a second whilst you got flipendoed. If Snape and Rakepick worked together, they could probably find the culprit, rather than bickering. Why would someone do this to Ben and Rowan instead of me? Why? Yeah. So now we've got to do this whole 80 energy to get through this. I genuinely don't think it's that much of a mistake, because I know they made it impossible for anybody who's not paid to play to get through this. But like, in terms of the revenue, it's been costing like £20 a week to record. That's not even completing like the events often. And so I'm thinking like maybe they're just trying to get that same revenue in. I don't know, it's got to be an error. You just completely alienate free to play players, and that would be just cruel and wrong. You'd just get a huge backlash. So change it. Are you saying that whoever cast the spell had to be in the courtyard when this happened? Time and space matter in Magic Hunter. Well, there was obviously me, Rowan, Ben, Barnaby and Jay. I think I remember Badia being there too. Obviously none of us are responsible. Who else was there? Percy Weasley. Percy was there, but he wouldn't do something like this. You never know what somebody's capable of, Mr. Hunter. You did an excellent job remaining aware of your surroundings. Your curse-breaking training is taking effect. 10 points to Gryffindor. Thank you. I will personally speak to Percy Weasley. Expect my owl. Okay. I don't mind somebody accusing Percy of wrongdoing. He's going to hate it. Meet me in Nocturne Alley. It's time I taught you a very important lesson. Okay. Is this how to resist an Imperious Curse? Or how to cast Protego when somebody attacks me first? Right, we are in Nocturne Alley now. Dark Witch.
Fletcher told us to leave you alone, not that we care what he has to say.
Okay. I want to curse both you and Rakepick. Please don't tell her I said that. Okay. I won't. What are we doing in Nocturne Alley, by the way? Conducting our business in private. Well, there seems to be a lot of people around us, more than a lot of other places. Hogwarts has many spying eyes as anywhere. Hence, they know better than to speak about what I get up to. Okay. Did you work out who used the Imperious Curse on Ben and Rowan yet? Did you? Let me ask you a question first, Mr. Hunter. Do you think your friend Rowan could be R? Oh, that is a question and a half. It's certainly possible. That's not possible. I'm not sure. Oh, I know a lot of people think Rowan could be R. I mean, the name does begin with R. And if he were R, would it not be a great convincer to be like, oh, I'm under the Imperious Curse. And then I'm going to kill, who do you want to die, Rowan or Ben? So it's certainly possible. Because I'm not sure. I do agree that it is certainly possible. It's possible. Rowan has been attached to me since even before I arrived at Hogwarts. He knew about my brother and the Cursed Vaults, and was always quick to accuse Ben of being a traitor. And you know, Rowan starts with an R. My main character is very clever. Your friend Mr. Lee would be impressed with your deductive talents. Mr. Karna is my primary suspect, but I consider him a person of interest. In any case, your memory of the attack was true. I spoke to Percy Weasley, and while I don't believe he's capable of using the Imperious Curse, my instincts tell me that he is somehow intimately involved. I still don't understand why you brought me to Nocturne Alley. Because the next time we meet, we will have found the culprit, and we will need answers. By any means necessary. I'm going to show you the Cruciatus Curse. What? But that's an unforgivable curse. It is, and it could save your life. And it can certainly help you extract information. You'll want to learn how to cast this curse. But I don't want to learn it. I would never use the Cruciatus Curse, so I don't need to know how to cast it. Let's see if you still feel the same after I prepare you for my demonstration. Oh, this is an 8-hour class. What? There's no way I'm learning Crucio. It's an unforgivable curse, and even against enemies, I would still not cast it. Even against bad people, I would not cast it. So, the Cruciatus curse inflicts excruciating pain on the recipient, furthering my dislike for it. They would rather die than experience 1 second of the agony it causes. Wow. You could get in a lot of trouble for using this curse. Don't you think? Isn't there a better way to get someone to get answers from somebody? The penalty for using this curse on a human is a life sentence in Azkaban. And why are you teaching me it then? She's the worst teacher. The victim will feel as though their bones are on fire. Lovely. Even we don't mess with the Cruciatus curse. Right? The Cruciatus curse inflicts excruciating pain. We know that. You keep saying. Yes, they'd rather die. What's this guy to say? Someone used the Cruciatus curse on me once. Worst pain I ever felt. Wow. I'm genuinely sorry for you. Like, I don't think you should have gone through that. What are we saying? 55? That's only going to give us 50 energy. It's not going to be enough. Wow. I'm just not. There's no way that I'm learning this. This chapter has been very, very poor in terms of the speech dialogue. There's 4 bits of dialogue here. That's not that impressive. Like, that's kind of disappointing. If they're going to make an 8-hour class, I feel like they should reward us with the dialogue. Even if it takes a little bit longer. But I don't feel like it should take that long to write a sentence. I believe you understand what the spell is capable of. Now I'll demonstrate. No, I still would never use the unforgivable curse. I don't want to see it in action. What? Crucio. You do... What? Ah! Stop! Please. You're torturing. Please, stop. Keep in mind that the more you want to cause pain to your victim, the greater the effect. What you saw right there, I was only getting started. I don't want to cause anyone pain. What you just did now was incredibly cruel. It's because I'm trying to read it, but if I was reading this, I'd be like, what you just did now was incredibly cruel. I'll never use the Cruciatus curse on anyone, and you shouldn't either. Never say neither, Mr. Hunter. Head back to Hogwarts. When next we meet, we will expose one of the Wizarding World's most despicable villains. Peter Pettigrew. I think it's Peter Pettigrew. We will have to wait to find out. Rakepick just went evil. Evil. She needs to be locked up in Azkaban now. For life. For what she just did. Anybody who has like for Rakepick, or anybody who's probably on the fence about her, probably just, well, if you're like me, you've just swayed towards the, I don't like Rakepick. I don't like her now. Now that I know that she does that to, like, let alone does it to an enemy, but she just did it to some random person for no reason, just to prove a point, just to show me how it's done. Nah, Rakepick. Be gone with you. Next time I see you, never want to see you again. Get out of my life. But what about your defense against the dark arts class? Wait, here's the thing, right? It's like, next time we will see each other, we will uncover one of the Wizarding World's greatest villains. Miss, we've got defense against the dark arts class in a couple of minutes, because I need to get some stars for my fleeting love reward. I need to earn that heart locket. Okay, the next time that we meet up, we will do that. Nah, really kind of. Wow, I'm not happy with RAKEPICK. Though there was a lot in the chapter, though there wasn't a lot in terms of the dialogue in the missions. There was a lot happening there. We saw Rowan turn what was clearly looked like the Imperious Curse, and he attacked us. Or was he trying to kill us? Or was he trying to kill Barnaby? Oh, he wasn't trying to kill Barnaby. Barnaby saved us. So Barnaby goes up in a book. Ben comes out with Flipendo. If we'd have chosen Ben, would he have attacked Ben? If we'd have chosen Rowan, would he have attacked himself? Interesting to know. Let me know in the comment section below if you did that and chose Rowan or Ben. If you did, that's kind of evil. You know, chucking them under the bus. But it'd be interesting to know what happens. Because if Rowan then goes like, oh, well, I'm going to attack you anyway. But if you choose Ben and then he goes, all right, I'll kill Ben, then it'll be interesting to see, because if Rowan doesn't attack Rowan, doesn't that mean Rowan's like not under the curse and is our? Possibly. I don't know. A lot happened, and we saw RAKEPICK cast the Cruciatus curse on a randomer, which just, yep, don't like her anymore at all. She can go to Azkaban. It's like you don't say go to hell. Go to Azkaban. RAKEPICK. A lot happening. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to get up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.